So ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Macarthur Industries. So sitting here at Allbrand Caravan Services and Arrow Caravans, I've got our operations manager for our company. It's hard to find this bloke during the day. He sort of gets here at 6:30 in the morning and leaves at 7 o'clock at night, so I'd be lost without him. And this young gentleman, Paul Wagner, so welcome back 2021, mate. We didn't have too much of a break over Christmas, but hopefully after this video, I think we've got another 4 days coming up to Australia Day. So what I wanted to do with Paul today is because he's somebody that's hard to get a hold of with clients coming in all the time, doing the drop-offs and stuff, Paul. When people are dropping off their van, I know we've got some new premises coming up and stuff like that, but what makes your life easier, and also, I suppose, when they come in with their literature or what they've got wrong, what makes it easier so you can understand what's wrong with their van when they are dropping the van off to you and going through it on a drop-off? Is it?
Yeah, right. So when they do drop off, if they can have a list of just some of the small issues they may have with their van, or little small things that they might want us to inspect and look at through their van. For instance, suburban hot water system.
Yes.
When was the last time they've had that service flushed out, the NO checked?
Yeah.
Just
so little things that they're thinking about with that sort of things, like
yeah.
So when you're saying like service, like as in brakes, like I know some people will say to you, I've got a squeaky brake, but that can mean so much in your brain set compared to, hey, just pulling the brakes off and having a look at it and go from there. So with that, I know we have a lot of things where you assess vans for insurance. I suppose, I know we have a few things written down which we all work out of iPads and you take photos and everything. What's something that, I suppose in the same aspect again of what they think's wrong with the van, or you think that's probably easier for you to have stuff that what they think's wrong and then we're assessing it?
That'll be a lot easier.
Yeah.
We're not guessing. If they can come in and say, okay, this is what's wrong with the van, this particular part of the van, that's where the damage is, that's where the water leak is.
Yes.
Then we can pinpoint where the water's coming in, where the damage is, and fix it easier that way.
So I suppose what we're trying to do is say to guys is with Paul being the operations mate, he's doing this day in, day out of seeing people, and we want you to get the best attributes. And also when you come into Paul and see him, if you're somebody, and everyone's got a different personality, which we love because it makes our days, some people are dry and we can play with them, some people have a laugh at, and some people in a professional sense of just drop off and go. So it makes it hard for us. But I suppose what we're looking for is what we need from our customers to make sure that we're doing the right thing by them is communication, of letting us know what they expect of us, I suppose, sometimes, isn't it?
Oh, so, absolutely, yeah. We try to keep communication to a level which is a high standard, so we can, if the customer hasn't heard from us in 3 days, being their van's going to be here for 4 weeks, give us a ring. We'll be more than happy to have a chat to you and just tell you how the progress of your van's going.
Yeah. I suppose what Paul's saying is there's a lot of people who will drop a caravan in and say, hey, when it's finished, ring me. And there's other people that know in their own mindset they want to have these updates, and we try and work vigorously with the behind the scenes team and also ourselves to make sure we're on top of that. But if we know straight up, we can make sure that happens for you because of who you are, and make sure we tailor our repairs, which I know Paul does really well for different clients for who they are. So guys, you're going to see Paul on that, so we're going to have a few chats over the years when he's not running around with clients and stuff like that to try and get a bit more information out of him about what's easier for you guys when you do come in, and also repairs on vans. We're going to do a bit more with Paul about different things that we think are told to you that people don't think is a major issue, which when our mindset, when you're doing the repairs and with your technicians under you, like you can see Dave at the back at the moment doing a bit of repair on the van there, he's looking after you, so to try and help. So Paul, mate, if there's anything you can think of, I suppose, if anyone's got anything, putting it down in comments below, you reckon, when they're doing videos and stuff like that, come back, introduce yourself to Paul, because he's going to be the gentleman seeing you on that sort of things when you come in. If you've got any stuff, if there's any little cheeky comments, if you know Paul for quite some time, you put some cheeky comments, he's got a little bit of pretty good sense of humour, mate, I think, don't you? Because he always gets, it's right, some days we don't. So guys, Paul Wagner, Operations Manager of Allbrand Caravan Services. We've got Rachel in the front office, so please, anything you need, I'm just a mug in the background, so we can help you out in the future, let us know. And welcome Paul back to the video screen. Thanks guys.
Mate.
Have a good one. See you. Bye.